Our game will be coming to you live from St. Louis, Missouri. Welcome to our matchup featuring two NFC West Division rivals. St. Louis gets ready for their battle against Arizona. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Now comes in to kick off. It's on its way. From the 10-yard line. Stallworth returns this one to the 26. Well, John, when we started, it appeared these teams were evenly matched, and this has the makings of a game that will go right down to the end.
Both of these teams have a lot of talent on both sides of the ball, so you know that they can make big plays. The key to this one is going to be getting momentum early and hanging on to it for as long as it can, which would have to be the length of the game.
Second and long coming up here. Arizona lines up in a 4-3.
Purple, 49. Purple, 49.
Hands it off to the back. Play action. And the quarterback has a lot of room to run. Samuel makes the stop at the 41. He does so many things.
Now you see him, now you don't. Those defensive linemen were coming in fast, but I'll tell you what, he was gone before they could bring him down.
On the call, setting up play action. Open field, and he's going to run. Spencer is there on the stop at the 46. That's one way to pick up a first down.
And he can see so well. He's always looking downfield. He's either looking to throw the ball, or if you give him a cushion, he's going to take it. And when he takes it, he can do something with it.
Pressure knocked away.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
Arizona with 6 defensive backs. Drops back, gets the pass off, gets his hand on it. Davis was the intended receiver on that play.
Look for the open guy out there and get it to him quickly.
Young from the shotgun. Rolls left. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. Stallworth was his intended target. Sharper was there on the coverage. Colquitt comes into the game for the punt. Northcutt is the deep return man. Fair catch. Ball on their own 20. It's the call. Pierce is there for the tackle at the 18-yard line. It's second down and a long way to go. Only one man back. And over the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. They went backward on that one.
And they ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
McNabb starts out of the shotgun. He'll bring the blitz. With the pass, can't get it. Stop cold by Peak.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on third down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
McNabb sends a man in motion.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. Tosses it right. Number 50 stops him for negative yardage.
Well, you know what they say, the quickest way to the end zone is straight ahead. Going to the outside isn't always the best way to pick up yardage. Running the ball right at the defense can be very effective strategy.
McNabb with a man in motion. Tucks it away. Number 50 makes the stop at the 34.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Only one man in the backfield.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completion.
Kirk will come in now to punt it away. Randall out. Looks like he's ready for the return. To the 20-yard line. He manages almost nothing on the return. Going down at the 22. At the end of the first quarter, we're scoreless. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. 3 minutes remaining in the quarter. In misdirection. Posey is there for the tackle. At the 24, Bush. A drill will help up front, maybe a yard or two on the play. 2nd and 8. Arizona with 6 defensive backs. Handed off to the back, setting up play action. Gets rid of it, and caught a diving catch.
See if you can't get the first down in the air.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Young using split backs. Dropping back, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Vrabel is there on the stop at the 38.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Bush, and Vrabel will help up front, maybe a yard or two on the play. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Arizona comes out in their nickel tackle. Throwing. Pass caught by the fullback. Sharper makes the stop at the 46-yard line.
Mike Alstott isn't the fastest guy out there, but he can do a lot of things for you. Catches a few passes out of the backfield, and he's a big load to bring down in those short yardage situations.
Dropping back to pass on the first down. He takes off, but room to run. Going to spot this one at the 37-yard line. He records his 3rd tackle of the game. Young looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Just over a minute still to go. Bush, the lone setback. Hand off to the tailback. Griffin comes up to make the play. Just a simple run through the middle.
You need to hurry up here. So complete this pass and then get out of bounds.
The injury report now says it was a pinched nerve in his neck, and as a precautionary measure, he will not return to the game. Here they come. Wait for the wide receiver. They get it in through the air.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
Set.
The extra point attempt is good. Good job moving the ball, scoring on their first possession.
Now that's the way you want to start a game. Take the ball, drive it right down the field on it.
Vinatieri will be kicking off. Nice kick and returnable. From the 7.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. A little over a minute left. The Rams with a 4-man front. They'll bring the blitz. Closing in. They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around that you just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mass.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. They'll pass on first down. Throws it. Comes up with it. Davis is there for the tackle.
Donovan McNabb is very, very conscious of spreading the ball around. He doesn't want to become one-dimensional. He wants to get everyone involved in the game and not just looking at one guy all the time.
With the pass. Incomplete. Number 50, Waxman, causing the incompletion.
I'll tell you, there are plenty of guys in the league who take pride in making hits like that, especially when it causes an incompletion.
McNabb gains the defense from the gun. He'll keep it. McNabb dives forward, so they'll touch him down at the 37.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Just over a minute still to go. Only one man in the backfield. Fires this one deep. This pass is incomplete. An errant pass that time.
Now, if they don't want to risk taking a sack and having their kicker try one from further out, they should try a draw or some type of run, because they got timeouts to use.
The Rams with a four-man front. Tosses it out to the right. Missed the tackle. The defender goes down. Arizona pulls a timeout with under a minute left in the first half.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
So a pickup of maybe 3. The Rams come out in a 4-3. With the pass, broken up.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Johnson was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Ryan Lindell lines up for the field goal to try to put them on the board for the first time in the game. Through the uprights. What a kick.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Decent kick. We should have a return. This one is taken by Stallworth. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown. Ball on their own 42. Arizona comes out in their nickel package. Throws it. The wide receiver has it. Sharper comes up to make the play. At the 45. First down as he's able to hang on to that bullet.
Yeah, great job of holding on to it. That one had steam coming off it.
The Cardinals with a four-man front. They'll bring the blitz. Pressure coming.
Bringing extra guys really puts pressure on the offense. You got to make your reads and get the ball out of there. You got to do it fast, or you're going to end up with plays like that.
The Cardinals come out on a nickel package. Under pressure, he can't escape.
Boom! And where'd that truck come from? Feed this one to the fullback. Just have him power it through.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. The Cardinals come out in the quarter defense. Here they come. Launching the pass deep down the right side. He made the catch. Bullets makes the tackle at the 18-yard line. Going into halftime, the score is 7-3. Rams. Vinatieri looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. They'll return this one. This one is handled by Northcutt. Northcutt takes this one back to the 26-yard line. Parker, the lone setback. Handed off to the back. At the 43. So that tackle was his 3rd. He showed everyone why he's considered such a dangerous runner on that play.
Most of the time when you see runs like that, there's some kind of mix-up in the defense. Sometimes it's the offensive line just doing a great job of blocking. I think that play was a little bit of both.
With the throw, Rams comes up to make the play. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. it away. This one will be spotted at the 40. That's his third tackle of the contest. Parker with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. It's second down and 5 to go. The Rams come out in a 4-3. Looking to run it here. Is there for the tackle.
Mixon runs with passes, keeps the defense honest.
Third down play. They have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first. The backs are lined up in an I. Great fake. Gets the pass off. The 10. 5. The pass goes for 6.
Hey, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
Point after is good. Big opening drive, moving down the field and putting it into the end zone.
That's excellent execution by the guys out there on offense. They looked confident, moved the ball, and found the end zone. That's a great way to start the second half.
From the 8-yard line. St. Louis is trying to take the lead on this drive as they take over. Ball on their own 25. Arizona lines up in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. A little off target, but caught. The 40. Aaron Sharper makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
The receiver found a seam in the defense, allowing him to make the catch and pick up some extra yardage before the defense was able to catch him.
The Cardinals come out in a 4-3. Play action. Throws it. Gets his hand on it.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there. Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Bush in the backfield. Looking for the long completion. Broken up. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
Arizona looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dive. Gets rid of it. Complete to the running back. Loses one tackle. Rattler takes him down at the 25-yard line.
This is a good play for 3rd and long. When you get that kind of execution from your offense in a situation like that, you're doing something right. Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Going to the air on first down. Throwing. Almost picked off. Good defense again as they tip away yet another throw.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
Bush, the lone back, dropping back. Pressure. Slow fly to the end zone. Bullocks with the coverage.
Okay, go on a quick count here and just fling that ball in there.
Arizona comes out in their nickel tackle. Drops back, gets the pace off. Morrison is there on the stop at the 8. So they're able to pick up another first down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
They'll go from the I formation. Hands it off. Fakes the handle. Keeps it. Here's Roman. Spencer comes up to make the play. At the 2-yard line. Picked up a few yards on the scramble, John.
He's one of those guys who's willing to run to make something happen. You have to be aware of that kind of thing on defense.
Bush, the lone back, looking for the goal line. And he's in for the score.
Okay, they just knocked that defensive line backwards on that play. Watch it here. The offensive line explodes off the ball. The defense can't get any penetration, and the runner is in the end zone.
The extra point attempt is good.
Football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 5-yard line. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series.
This is what I would call in this situation.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Parker, the deep man. Johnson goes in motion. Give it to the halfback. They'll mark it at the 28-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle, his 4th of the game. Parker rumbles forward for a gain of 4. All on their own 28. Only one man back. Hands it off to the back. Back breaking free. Number 50 makes the play at the 40.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
We've completed 3 quarters of play, and the score is 14-10. Rams. The Cardinals will start this 4th quarter with the ball and trailing. So there's 3 minutes left in this one. Hand it off. Brown makes the tackle at the 44.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the 4th quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
McNabb sends a man in motion. The rush is on. Throwing. Incomplete pass. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
And that's the idea. Bring the blitz and force him to throw before he wants to.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets the call. Still running. Brown comes up to make the play. At the 39-yard line, Parker rumbles forward for a gain of 4. 3rd down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first. The Rams with a 4-man front, looking to run it here. Thomas Davis stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. This is a situation where they just have to go for it. Not delay. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
2-minute warning coming up. Arizona goes with a 4-man front. Hands it off to the back. Rosen is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball. Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
Bush in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback. Raven comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. Bush takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down. A little over a minute left. The Cardinals come out in a nickel package. On this direction, Young stops the clock there. They played it safe, stayed on the ground, nothing doing.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. He does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. Just over a minute still to go. The Rams come out in a nickel package. Pass play here on 1st down. Rosen. He was tipped. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
We're just about down to 1 minute. The Rams come out in a nickel package. Steps up, going long to the left. He has the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Excellent composure in the pocket. He gives them the lead here in the fourth. Sandell comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
Good distance. This one is fielded by Stallworth. Very questionable decision coming out of the end zone on that one.
And his blockers didn't give him much help either.
A little over a minute left. Closing in.
This team is extremely active on defense, whether it's flowing from sideline to sideline or when they're rushing the passer. Maybe they should keep a couple extra guys in the block just to slow this pass rush down.
Dropping back. Deep throw. It's batted away.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
Spencer had the coverage on the play. Just over a minute still to go. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Trying something to the left. Broken up. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
We're just about down to 1 minute. Even though it's fourth and long here, they're going to go for it. They're coming with the play. Pressure coming.
Look here, this is not what a quarterback is supposed to do on fourth down. It's your last shot. You're going for it. At least throw it up there and give your guy a shot. The sack is definitely not what you're looking for here.
Returns this one to the 41-yard line. A little over a minute left. The Rams come out in a nickel package. With the carry. They'll spot this one at the 43. So he adds another tackle and now has 6. Just over a minute still to go. Defense lines up in the nickel. Give it to the halfback. Dawkins makes the tackle at the 45-yard line. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
Runs through the tackle. Pierce is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. Parker running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Ball on the 36-yard line. He tucks it away. Pierce comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. It's over. That first down is going to close it out. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Arizona 19, St. Louis 14.